I'm out here chasing what is kind of like New Jersey's version of the Dakota Access Pipeline controversy. It's a raging battle over a plan to build a natural gas pipeline, 22 miles through the New Jersey Pinelands, much of it protected forest. Now, I've read hundreds of stories on this, but I still wanted to hear from the folks who live right along the route. Anybody home? So I'm taking a little walkabout, 22 miles along the whole pipeline route. This is day 2 of my story, walking the route, and I'm running into a paradox out here that I didn't think I'd find, and that's people see a gas line coming through and, well, they want some of that gas.
Yeah, just by talking to the people in our community, you know, we wish we had the gas. It's a lot cheaper to heat with.
You know, if you don't live in a rural area, you really just take natural gas for granted. But I ran into people heating their homes with oil, even coal. One property owner even ran a gas line out to the street thinking he'll be able to tap into it once the line is built. But here's the catch. The pipeline is not for them. No soup for you. The gas is for the BL England power plant, which provides electricity to area residents and was dubbed by the Department of Environmental Protection the dirtiest plant in the state. It currently burns coal and oil and will likely close if it isn't able to convert to natural gas. Do you think it's a good idea? Are you support it or no? It's going to come right by your front door here.
We can't get gas. I don't think it's any good. It's not helping our public here.
But that hope that they can get some of that gas is actually fueling the support for this pipeline among a lot of the residents that I'm talking to. Now, that guy Osborne was a perfect example of what environmentalists are talking about here. Now, the company says that this pipeline is going to be solely for the use of that power station, of that electrical generating station. But he wants to hook up to it. He wants to hook his gas line up to it, and that's exactly what the environmentalists are saying, that once this pipeline is here, people are going to want to hook up to it. People who want to hook up gas lines, businesses, houses, and developers who will come in and start paving over the pines. And what would that mean for places like this? This is Shilo Farms. I stumbled upon the place along my walk through Tuckahoe, and wow, what a little slice of paradise. Could do worse. Feels like I stepped into a time warp here, man. Look at this old canoe up here, and these stalls, and an old sleigh. Look at this. You know, a lot of locals, like the owners of this farm, have no problem with the pipeline coming through, but if the pipeline does lead to more development, like critics suggest, it's gonna be a very different place. Tomorrow, I continue my journey, the 3rd and final day of my walk along the Pinelands Pipeline.